Should be giving tenants a break right now, especially in this time of need. You don't know what they're going through, right? As a landlord, you want the very best tenants, and we screen for the best all the time. Well, what happens if they're in trouble? Are we taking care of our tenants? Right now, in this time, we should be working with tenants. Regardless if you have a multifamily property or a retail property or an office building. So I'm gonna give you guys some ideas to do that today. I'm Tim Diesel, I'm a commercial real estate consultant. This channel is designed to give you tips and strategies in your business. If you're a broker, this will definitely help your clients. So what are some ways we can do that? I'm gonna give you guys 3 of them. So the first way is reach out to your tenants, be proactive. Now, if you have an 8-unit or a 10-unit property, maybe even a small little strip center, it's much different than having a 30, 40, maybe 100-unit building or a 50,000 square foot retail building, right? You probably have a property management company and they're going to reach out. Make it a point. Number 1 thing to do, reach out to those tenants. Hey, what's going on? How are you doing in this time? Do you need extra time? What's happening? Get their situation, figure out what's going on, assess everything. Now, number 2, what you're gonna do at this point is once you've assessed all the information, work with them on some options. Give them some options. Let them come up with some suggestions. If not, give them something. Here's what we've done. So I wanna give you guys a couple of options here. Let's say you're in a 20-unit apartment building and you have a 1-bedroom and rent's $1,000. So what we have done is given them the option of saying, hey, we're gonna give you April just basically free. You don't even have to worry about it. We're gonna take this month off and we're gonna roll it in. We're gonna start to work the next following month. Is that gonna work for you? And break the option down. They might have $500, but they don't have $1,000. So work with them. They might even say, listen, I got a 20% pay cut. I just need 25% off for 4 months. Can we do that? Sure, no problem. That contract that you have, that 1-year lease, they're just guidelines at this point. Right now is the time to work with people and they will know who the real good landlords are. Now, let's switch over to a retail or commercial property. If someone's business is stopped, and what I mean by stopped is if you have a retail center and one of your tenants is like a Planet Fitness or something, like a gym, right? You know they don't have any income coming in. And at the same time, it sucks as the landlord because you have that payment to make. Well, there are ways for you to talk to the bank and work that out. So definitely talk to those tenants and say, hey, look, what can we do? What can we structure? Maybe you can't do the full payment. What about 25% of it for 4 months? Do what you can to get them up there. They want to pay you. They want their businesses up, but their hands are kind of, tied. Now, if it's a company that works from home where they didn't furlough everybody, maybe you might be able to work out a little different with some of those guys. Number 3, the third thing you can do is redo their lease. I'll break it down for both. So if you have an apartment building and maybe a guy is 6 months in, restructure that lease. If you have to let him out of his lease, let him out. Don't be a hard ass about it. Now, if it's a retail property or an office, true commercial is a little bit difficult because these leases are 5, 6, 7 years. But if you have to, in a time like this, a lot of these leases have force majeure clauses on them. So if they really wanted to battle, which you don't want to do that, don't even go down that road. Figure out a way to shake hands and part ways. Because the truth is, you're gonna have a tough time getting a new tenant in there anyway. So really see if you can work on the lease. So I gave you guys 3 of them. The first one is you're gonna reach out, you're gonna assess the situation. You're not gonna do anything, you just wanna see what they wanna do. Second one is you're gonna give them some options. How can we have some payment options that work for you? And the third one is you're gonna scrap the lease altogether and you're gonna say, look, this is obviously, I don't wanna put you in a real tough spot. What can I do to help you? And if you do need to vacate, how much time do you need? How can I help? This is our moment as landlords, not slumlords, to really take care of people and really help them out. Work with these people. This is what we've been doing and it works very, very well. Because the alternative is, hey, where's my rent? Where's my money? And they're not gonna like you anyway. So work with people and take that into effect. Let me know how that turns out. Please subscribe to this channel. Leave me comments, likes, questions, let me know. I'll answer them for you and definitely help you out as much as I can. Thank you.